Woohoo! Welcome, everybody. This is
Yeah.
Kids Ask Authors Answer, and I cannot wait to tell you about it, but I've got to wait 1 second because we have to make sure we're live at another place. So just 1 second, and then we'll get started.
Well, Judy, you can tell us, is that the real Penny that's with you?
No. See the irony?
Don't give it away.
This is the real Penny, yes.
I'm Amy Doslich. I am the author of the Hannah Banana and Mary Berry series.
And I'm Sam Howard-Ells. I'm the author of the Mungo series. And joining us today, we have Judy McGee, author of Pennygirl's Rescue.
Nice to be here.
I've just
Sam.
stuffed up already. I'm going straight into the teaser question, aren't I?
Yes.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Anybody who's watching, maybe Heather. So we have a teaser question for you, Judy. So we're going to ask you now, but you cannot answer until the very end, okay? So this is, would you rather adopt 10 puppies or one giant puppy?
One giant puppy.
So wait until the end and you're going to hear Judy's answer to this question.
Wait until the end. You've got time to think about it.
But in the meantime, we're going to ask some kids questions. But before we do that, we want to give a really big special shout out to Butterfly Books. They are an amazing organization who donate, I think I saw last, like 9,000 books in total to kids. They're all about promoting literacy. And they actually host book events where kids can go and listen to read-alouds. And so they had 2 read-alouds of Judy's book, and they had a bunch of kids send in questions. And so we're going to read all those questions for Judy today. So actually, our first question is one of the books from them. So is there something that inspired the story? Is it based on a true story?
Yes, it's based on my rescue dog, Penny. We call her Pennygirl, so that's where we got the name for the book. But we adopted her in 2020 during COVID. And so the story is based on her story coming from...
What made you decide to get a dog during COVID?
Well, so we had a Labradoodle named Toby, and sadly he passed away in July during COVID and just tore my heart out. He was quite ill. And I just wanted another dog right away.
Yeah.
But this time I wanted to try adopting. I really always wanted to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So special.
That is. It's wonderful.
So our next question is from Mary, who is 4, and she wants to know, why is there a snowy owl in the book?
I just wanted to make some little farmyard pets for Penny and for kids to they'd have names and just make the story fun, because it's a pretty heavy story. You know, it's a little bit it is emotional, and I thought it'd be fun to have some pets with names. And when I was doing my research, I found out that snowy owls actually stop over before they fly further south. And so I thought, oh great, I'll put one of those in there and then I can call him Jenkins.
I like that name.
Where did you get the name Jenkins from?
It just popped into my head. I thought it would be so fun.
You know what's funny is I live in Texas, which is where this story is based, and I have never seen a snowy owl.
Not many, and they don't see them often, but I thought it'd be cool just to put one in because I wanted something on the roof of the barn.
Yeah. Well, our next question is from Butterfly Books. Why was the dog named Penny?
I don't know why she was named Penny. That's what they called her down at, I assume, when she was on the farm before she went into the shelter. I'm not sure. And I was actually going to change her name. But when I saw her, I thought, why would I change your name? You've been called Penny for 9 months. We got her at 9 months. So I decided to just leave her name as Penny.
Yeah.
least it's a pretty name as well.
Well, and then you can do Pennygirl, which is cute.
Yeah. What were you thinking about changing it to, or did you not get that far?
Star. They didn't put one on here, but here's a picture of Penny.
Oh yeah.
Now, this is her picture. She's 6 years old, and she has quite a star on her chest. So when in the picture we have of her bio picture, you can see the star quite well. And I thought I might do something with Star, but we decided to keep Penny, and now we call her Pennygirl.
Uh-huh. Where is Penny right now?
She's upstairs because everything that comes to the door, she barks, and I decided it would be hard for you to
Right
get those out of all that noise in the background. Every single person that comes, she's protecting me, and I'm like, I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a dog growing up that did that too.
And she also doesn't care for bunnies, and we have quite a few around here. They drive her nuts.
Oh.
Do you give Snowball any other nicknames?
Yes, his nickname is Boo Boo. My husband came up with it. I don't know why or how, but kind of like Yogi Bear and Boo Boo.
Oh, I love that. That's so cute.
Oh, so cute. Our next question is from a lovely young lady called Allegra, who is 6, and she's kindly participating through her mummy, and her mum's called Jacqueline, and she has got an Instagram page called Cape Town Mummy. So you can actually follow anyone who wants to follow her on there for lots of amazing things like restaurants and things to do around Cape Town. It's very good. But what she wants to know is, how old was Penny when she was adopted?
Well, first we weren't sure. We were told she was around a year old. But I was so lucky. They handed us some papers when we went to pick her up, and I found her actual birth date on it. I was so thrilled because she had a visit to a vet, and so she had those papers with her, and her birthday is December 3rd, 2019.
Oh,
December 3rd is the date the book launched.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was 9 months old.
Oh.
So still a baby. We were told she was fully grown. No, she wasn't. I sewed a little hoodie for her, and it fit her perfectly. I custom made it. The next year, she had the nerve to grow. I think it was 4 inches in the length in her body, and then the height didn't matter, but she grew several inches in height, so she grew quite a lot. She was not finished growing.
Well, let me just pause here. If anybody is watching and has any questions for Judy, make sure to put them in the chat and we'll ask those as well. Our next question is from Ethan and Edison, who are both 9. How many dogs were in the shelter, and why didn't Tammy adopt Penny?
I have no idea how many dogs were in the shelter, but I think not. And Tammy was a shelter worker. So she went in to be with the puppies and play with them and take them on walks, read them stories. She was there to help with the dogs. And if a dog was at home, how would she be able to be there? She just didn't adopt any of them because she was looking after them. She was a worker.
Mm-hmm.
People like
and
that.
If she adopted it, it's a steep slope. You know, once you adopt one, then you just want more and more.
Yeah.
I worked with at the ODS, the SPCA. She keeps adopting and adopting. She has 6 dogs, guinea pigs.
Oh my gosh!
You know, I said to her, how can you care for that many? It's a lot, and a lot of expense as well, and time. You need to be able to take them all out, and
Yeah. Well, it is time for our kid challenge. So everybody watching, if you're a kid, every single episode we get to have a kid send in a challenge where they basically ask the author to do anything that they want. And this time we actually have a little special thing. It's actually 2 kids because they were together to do the video. So it is Cora and Lorna. They're both 8. And their challenge for you is to name as many types of dogs as you can. So we're going to give you 30 seconds, and then you're going to name as as many dogs as you can.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Go.
Lab mix, Dalmatian, Corgi, Wiener dog, Staffordshire dog, Great Dane. Oh my gosh, so many. Sheepoo, like Lenny the Sheepoo. Labradoodle, Labrador.
Good
A lot.
job. I think you got 8.
Very
Forgot
good.
Pomeranian, the best kind.
My mind went blank. I have a piece of fabric over there I found with dogs on it. It has a Pennygirl on it. I'm like so excited. I'm going to make something out of it. But first, I was trying to see the dogs on it.
Yeah. Oh, so fun.
Cute. Right. So
Thank you, Cora and Lorna, for your kid challenge.
that
That
was
was
a
a
good
good
one.
one. That was a really good one.
So our next one is from someone else on Instagram who has found us on Kids Ask Authors Answer. And she's also got a YouTube channel, and it's Storytime Success Tutoring, I think. We can double check. We can pop that on the screen because we know what I'm like. Anyway, she's got her 2 boys want to know. It's Xavier and Henry. Did Penny ever catch the snake?
That I don't know. She tried really hard, but I never saw one hanging out of her mouth. So I assume not. Yuck.
Yeah. They definitely try to catch things. Snowball loves chasing squirrels.
Penny chases bunnies.
I think they like them, and then if they catch them, they don't really know what to do with them, do they? It's like a game, isn't it, for them? But that was my cat. I think it was lucky one time it caught a bird, and then it literally didn't know what to do with it.
Right, exactly.
That scene in the book where the bullfrog hits Penny in the nose, that actually happened on a walk when we were down by the lake near my mom's. And she stuck her snout in the reeds and it jumped out and hit her in the snout, and it was stunned. I thought it wasn't okay, but it was okay. It got up and jumped away, and I kind of pulled her over so she could let him go.
Oh, that's a cute bit in the book. I like that.
She was very stunned herself.
Hey, Sam, so I think it's storybook success tutoring. I think you said story time. So if you just want to say that, maybe that beginning just really quick so I can have it on there.
So this question is through Storybook Success Tutoring. Perfect. Is that right?
Yep.
Great. I'm so sorry. Anyone who is watching, my mind's like, I don't know what's going on today.
Sam, I don't know why you pretend like that's not every day.
No, I know. Some days is worse than others, but yeah.
Well, you said you were getting a cold. Sometimes that's part of it, right? You're sort of.
I don't know. I don't know.
True.
Let's move on.
You get spacey.
Our next question is from Lorna and Cora. I was about to get those names mixed up. They're kind of similar, but then there's an N in one of them. So our next question is from Lorna and Cora. They're both 8. What did the dogs have for breakfast at the shelter?
I would assume kibble. Kibble in their bowl and some water.
Yeah.
Not blue cheese.
But it could be anything.
Definitely not blue cheese. I think they'd rather have kibble than blue cheese, Sam.
Not blue cheese.
Okay, Judy, I think I know your answer doesn't sit well with me, but you don't like blue cheese, do you?
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh.
Yes. I haven't even tried it, but it just messes me up.
To be fair, I agree. That's my thoughts. That was my thoughts until I was
It's mold.
nearly 40.
It's mold.
Right, right.
So is penicillin.
Of course, my husband loves it. I can't stand it.
I'm with you.
Like I wouldn't even open the package. That's
Oh no, this next question.
A lot of kids ask this next question.
Oh dear. Okay, so there's Xavier and Henry, and there's also quite a few kids from the butterfly books. They want to know.
And Allegra.
Oh, and Allegra. I'm so sorry. Did Grandma go 6 feet under?
No, she didn't. She broke her hip.
Oh.
So she went to stay with her daughter. She couldn't look after the farm anymore. So no, she didn't.
I think a lot of the children were like, what happened to Grandma Adeline? Because it says she didn't return to the farm.
Exactly. It's yeah.
So
Good
Grandma
to know.
Adeline is okay.
Okay.
You know what? When I chose Grandma Adeline, Adeline means to care for. That's why I chose that name.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
sweet. Oh.
Our next question's from Sophia, who's 10. What was the hardest emotion to write from a dog's point of view?
I guess fear. The fear of. I wrote it from how I thought I would feel or people would feel, because I think we would feel the same. You know, stuck in, all of a sudden in a cage after being free and wondering, you know, is somebody coming back for me? Like somebody I know? Will I get out of here? How's Grandma Adeline? How are my pets? All those questions. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be really scary for all the dogs that are in shelters and they don't know what's going to happen, and sad.
Well, that's why I put in that part about when Lenny, the sheep, who gets adopted. So she has sort of a little idea of that might happen for her.
Some hope.
Yeah, hope.
Oh, I would want to adopt them all if I could.
I know.
Crazy dog lady.
We went to the Humane Society. We did an event and we donated a portion of our sales. And when we went, I was so sad. I just went around and looked at the dogs and I thought, oh, geez, I hope you guys all get adopted. I would love to bring them all home, you know?
Yeah.
You just feel for them. They're all scared.
Yeah, I've lost my place. So our next one is from Butterfly Books again.
Okay.
And I think I need glasses, sorry. How did the dog have a leash if it wasn't adopted?
Well, in the shelter, they have leashes for all the dogs. They hang them up, and collars, and they put them on before they bring them out.
So they all get turns to have their little walks and stuff.
Yeah, so when they're just out in the play yard, they just have their collar on because they need to know all their names. They'll have different colors. And then when they actually go off, you know, taking them out for a real walk, they put a leash on.
Yeah, I think a lot of kids think about shows and TVs and they see stray dogs, and all the stray dogs don't have collars on them. So they think, well, then they go into shelter, they don't have collars.
Yeah, they take them off when they put them in. And we do that for Penny too. Every night we take her collars off before she goes to bed. It gives their little neck a break too.
Yeah.
The fur. Yeah. But then we put it on in the morning, and it's also got, you know, their identification, their name. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Do you guys remember? You might be too young, Amy. Do you remember The Littlest Hobo? That
Yes.
Do you not remember that, Amy? Did you never watch that?
I've never heard of The Littlest Hobo.
You didn't?
This is good.
Oh.
Do you remember that, Judy?
It was about
It's a stray dog.
German Shepherd, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a German Shepherd, and the music was traveling around from town to town. Don't know just when I'll settle down. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
At the beginning, and he always jumped onto a train, and then he went somewhere else.
Yeah, he would just travel all the time.
Yeah,
and then there'd be like a little adventure, and then he'd be off again down the road. That's where I'll always be. Anyway,
our next question's from Hannah, who's 8. Have you ever been to Texas?
No, I haven't, but I would love to.
Yeah.
For my book, I did a lot of research, like all the grass. The vegetation in my pictures is all things I looked up for. What would it look like in this part of Texas around us? Around a little pond. What would it look like in the farmland? What would it look like in the city? That kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So I wanted it to be true, I guess, because it's based on a true story.
What's the farthest south you've been?
I've been to Florida. Oh no, I've been to Bahamas.
Fun.
You've got a reason to visit Texas.
Dominican.
Yeah.
Cuba.
But I'd still pick the Florida or the Bahamas over Texas. They have much nicer beaches.
I wouldn't now. I would go to Texas.
One of my author friends lives in Texas, and she put up this thing last year, and she said, watch out, scorpion season. So I messaged her and I said, what? Do they get in your house? Like, you have they spray something around your house. She's in San Antonio, where Penny's from.
Oh, interesting. I was about to say, maybe she's in West Texas. Yeah.
A barrier around the house, and I guess up, I don't know how high on the foundation, to keep them out. Because they get they like to get into your shoes and boots, things like that. Where you put your phone.
I lived in both Houston and the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We've never had scorpion issues.
You seem to deal. I was going to say, you seem to not deal with anything extreme. Seems quite good.
Yeah, except mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are bad.
How about black flies? Black flies?
No. Mm-mm.
What's that? What did you say?
Black flies. It's not too bad this year, but last year they were bad. And when we could talk about going up north, like to go camping, it's like quite north of us where we go up to different lakes. Of course, it's always worse around the water, right? But nobody wants to go camping in May and June because the black flies are so bad. But you can put on DEET and the spray for mosquitoes. Our mosquitoes aren't too bad this year. I think it's too hot for them. It's here that every year is getting hotter.
Yes, it is.
It's like we just have 6 months of summer and 6 months of winter. It's like fall and spring are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
definitely Texas for you.
We started growing up here, we had lots of snow in the winter and lots of tobogganing, and we were out all the time making snow forts and all kinds of stuff. We don't get enough snow now for the kids. It's like they're disappointed.
Yeah.
They aren't, because I don't like driving in it, but it's still cool.
It was like that growing up for me. We'd get, unfortunately, you'd always want snow at Christmas and you wouldn't get it, but it would be January.
Yeah.
I would love that. I'd love a snowy Christmas again.
Christmas Eve, snow.
Yeah. But over here, it's supposed to be winter now. We've hardly had winter. It's really weird. But it's lovely for us, but it's also a bit
So what's the temperature for winter? What's the temperature today?
She's going to tell you Celsius.
We do so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you do. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yourself. Yeah. No, I don't even know. It's probably like 20-ish, like 25.
Oh gosh,
Been like-
that's hilarious. We're like minus. So
we
Fahrenheit.
don't get that cold. We don't get that cold here. Like cold, really, really cold would be like 11 to 15.
Well, really cold here is like 0 minus. It's like minus 20.
Our houses are not built for the winter though either. We don't you don't have central heating or anything like that.
Oh, that's
You
kind
got
of like in England, isn't it? They don't have
No, England's good for central heating and stuff.
They don't have AC though.
No,
England. A lot of them don't.
My son lives in Germany, and they don't have the AC. They don't use dryers. He came here, and my daughter-in-law put all their clothing in the dryer. She did the laundry for them. They were so upset because all of their stuff shrunk. Like they don't use dryers. They don't have one.
Oh, yeah. Judy, are you ready? It is time for
Have you watched Rapid Fire before?
Yes.
Yes, great. So you know what it's about. So you're going to have 1 minute to answer as many questions as you can.
Yes.
Amy will time us and keep score. And let's see if I can actually read the questions. I may not look up at you so I don't lose my place too many times. And your category is obviously animal rescue.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Who helps keep our pets healthy when they're sick?
Veterinarian.
What is one toy many dogs love to play with?
Bone. Or ball.
What do shelters hope for every animal?
Adoption.
Finish the sentence. Adopt, don't.
Shop.
What does a dog do when it's happy with its tail?
Wags it.
What do many shelters give dogs before they're adopted?
Shots. Spay or neuter.
What do dogs do to get exercise?
Run.
Which sense is the strongest in dogs?
The nose. Smell.
What is a safe place to stay while a dog finds a new home?
I can't think of the name of it.
Woo, good job. You got 8.
That's really good. I can see myself like.
So what is a safe place to stay while a dog finds a new home? We were looking for an animal shelter.
Oh, animal shelter. I was thinking of like in between the shelter and going to the home. It's like
like a foster home.
Foster home is what I couldn't think of the name. Yeah.
That we would have counted that as well.
You did really well.
Yes.
Thank you. See, Penny?
Well done, Penny.
Thank you.
So we are back to our kids' questions. And I nearly asked one we've already asked. So this one from Butterfly Books. Do you like cats or dogs more? Do you have a cat?
I don't have a cat, but I did years ago. I like both of them.
What was your cat's name?
Molson Golden. Named after the beer. We called him Kitty Foo Foo.
Let's see.
Kitty Foo Foo.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to see a picture of your cat.
Yes.
If I can find one.
Oh.
He was a stripy golden, stripy golden and white. Very
beautiful.
We adopted.
I like both as well, but I've only ever had dogs.
I like both.
My husband and I got a cat just after we got married because we wanted an animal and there was no dogs allowed, and we really wanted a pet. So we got a cat because they're quieter, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We were living in an apartment and they said, no dogs because they bark.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the most amazing cute. I'm not normally a lover of like small dogs, and this dog was kind of the size of Snowball, maybe, like, but like way less fluffy because it's got like the wool, and it was a toy poodle, she said, and it like the size of a puppy, and I was just like, can I ask how old it is? And she said it was 6 already.
Yes, yeah. Some of those are really tiny.
Wasn't like one of the teacup ones. Like, it was a little bit bigger. Oh, but yeah, no, that was very, very cute. I'm yet to have a dog though. I've had a cat, and that's it.
That's like the little guy in the story, Lenny the sheep. He's actually in our family. My daughter's ex's dog, so my grandson still sees him. He said, Grandma, do you think Lenny could be in the story? And I decided to call him Lenny the sheep-poo.
Oh, that's nice.
Still comes to visit.
How sweet. Our next question is from Cora and Lorna. Again, they're both 8. Does Penny miss being on the farm and Grandma Adeline?
I don't know for sure, but I would think so. She was there for 3 months and she lived with her brothers and sisters. So I would say yes.
Mm-hmm. But now she's happy because she's found a forever home with you too.
Exactly. Grandma couldn't come back to the farm, so really she had to come and live with us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, so the next one's okay, I'm just going to ask it. The Butterfly Books would like to know, how old are you?
What? How old am I?
How old are you?
How old am I? 66.
Yes.
Yay!
66.
Very young, actually.
Yes.
Very young to be a grandma. Whoa.
4 times.
How old are your grandchildren?
12. 3. Actually, 3. I'm sorry.
Hint. Over another.
12, 3, and almost 1. Milo will be 1 next month. Yeah.
So sweet.
I said 4 because I'm really hoping my son in Germany that they have a baby. Every time they talk to us and they say, "Oh, we have something to tell you," and I'm like, "What kind of news is it?" Because they were talking about baby names one day, and I'm like, they wanted to know if they could use my husband's middle name because it's Charters, and both boys want to use it if they have a boy. And I said, "Why don't you both use it? Why not?"
Yeah.
It's a family name. It was like the last name way back, and then they brought it in and used it as a middle name to keep it going.
Yeah, Hannah and her cousin have the same middle name. I actually didn't know what their middle name was when I gave Hannah her name. I was like, oh well.
It doesn't matter.
So.
What did you say, Judy? Sorry.
So what is her middle name?
Oh, it's Elizabeth. So it's my mom's name.
Oh, that's nice.
That's lovely.
Well, mine's Patricia, and that's my mom's twin's name.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, your mum was a twin. Oh, or
yes.
is a twin.
Yes.
Oh,
she passed away at 19, but I was named after her, which is nice.
Aww. Our next question was another really popular question. So Butterfly Books, Xavier and Henry and Allegra all want to know the same general question, which is, did Penny get adopted by a family? Did Penny like her new home?
She got adopted by my husband and I in Trenton, Ontario. So it was far away from where she lived in Texas. And she does love her new home.
So how did you find, because that's not where you live, or was it in Ontario? Is that what you said?
It's in Ontario, but we live in Trenton, which is
okay.
We picked her up in Niagara on the Lake, which is near Niagara Falls. So
Mhm.
it was Niagara Dog Rescue that rescued her, and that's why we picked her up near there. And
So how
Niagara
did you
Dog,
find her to rescue her? Because that's not really that close to you.
I know. So Niagara, the Niagara area, which is Niagara Falls, Niagara on the Lake, I grew up over there because my father was from a small village named Queenston, and so we spent summers and every holiday over there with my cousins. So we basically grew up over there. So when I started looking online, just I was drawn to Niagara Dog Rescue, not thinking of how
Oh.
far I'd have to drive. I'd probably dog much closer, but it was that was the reason, and it was a long
It,
drive.
it was meant to be.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh. Maybe Erin flew her on the plane.
Maybe.
From
Oh,
So
Aaron,
does
came and
Penny
dropped her like a water.
does Penny come to Texas then, and then she got moved?
She came up in a transport van.
Right.
So
Not Erin then.
sorry, not Aaron. No.
Not
So once they had 14 dogs to bring to Ontario, they had been adopted. They were brought all at the same time in the same truck, 14 cages with dogs, and Penny was in there. And they traveled, I think it's like 2,400 kilometers. So it took like
Yeah, that is a really long trip.
a long trip. And they stopped to pick up. So some of the dogs came from San Antonio, Texas, some from Kentucky. And they stopped to pick up the other dogs. So it was 14 altogether. And then they came through from the States, from the United States to Canada at the border near Niagara on the Lake, Ontario.
It's quite amazing that they would do such a big area to collect and rescue the dogs and stuff.
I know.
That's what I was thinking too. It's like I'm surely they could find dogs in New York and ones that are much closer
They
to bring.
can, but there's other rescues doing those areas, and they just happened to, Niagara Dog Rescue started doing those states, Kentucky, Texas. What's the other state there? I can't think of the other state, but there's the three that they do. They have people down there that live down there, and they actually go and rescue these dogs from, these situations they're in. I did a lot of research when I wrote the book. I wanted to know more about, the area and why there's so many homeless dogs and things. The weather's different too. Their dogs, it's very hot in the summer. Dogs, and some of them chain their dogs to fences. I mean, and move away. Some of them, decide they don't. And this happens to dogs everywhere. People lose their mind, drop them off at the side of the road, drop them off in a parking lot, and leave them. So the poor dog is homeless, and they don't know what to do. They need food and shelter, all those things that they were getting from the owners. So anyways, I'm glad Niagara Dog Rescue found Penny.
Yes, for sure.
Right, that leads us on to our next one from Butterfly Books again. Well, actually, there was a few statements as well from the children saying that they loved the books and loved the book. And will you be making more books like this? Are you going to make a second book?
Yes, my second book is coming out, I think, in November. It was delayed, but it's in the works. It's at the publisher. So it'll be out around in November in time for Christmas.
Oh, yay.
Third one as well. I've written a third one. I originally wanted to do 3. It's interesting because I wrote the story on the way to pick Penny up back in 2020, and it sat on my phone for 4 years until I took a course on writing for children. And originally it was going to be an early chapter book. So it was written a lot more words than the 1,200 in the book. And so I decided I was going to change it into a picture book. So it had to be changed a little bit too, just for younger kids too.
Do you want to give us a little synopsis of what the second book is about, or do you want to keep a secret?
Oh, I can tell you. It's called Pennygirl Comes Home.
Oh.
So it will be our initial meeting, Penny. All the waiting for her to come out, our trip home, and getting her settled, and some things that she was afraid of.
Oh,
yeah.
Great.
And that's quite nice for kids to know the next step as well with the adoption. It's not necessarily just they fit in straight away and there's no bumps in the road.
Exactly. Yeah, there were some bumps in the road.
Oh,
we got home at 3:00 in the morning because, as you guys said before, it's far from where we live, 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
So 3.5 hours there, and then the transport was delayed at the border for 3 hours. It was COVID, so nobody was allowed out of their cars to outside, but we couldn't talk. We couldn't go and talk to anybody and sit and hang out with all the other people waiting.
Yeah.
So we were stuck in our cars, and it was another 3 hours, and then our dog came out last. We drove the furthest. It was the funniest thing.
Oh.
Penny came out as the 14th dog, and it was like each dog took about half an hour or so.
Oh gosh.
We got home the wee hours of the morning.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have to just quickly, while we're talking about adoption, I need to just say, or you can say, Amy, we need to just say Toby's suggestion.
Oh, go ahead.
So Toby doesn't have a question. He's 8, but he thinks that instead of calling dog adoption, it should be called dog option.
Oh, that's good. Very smart.
We'll see if it catches on, Toby.
Yeah, dog option.
Okay, Sam, I think let's just go ahead and go to the teaser question next.
Okay, so back to, do you remember what we said?
No.
It's either, your options are, would you rather
10
puppies or 1 giant puppy?
I would.
We're talking Clifford size here.
Okay. That's a good puppy. I would rather adopt all the smaller ones, a bunch of small ones, because then I could get them all ready and adopt them out.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't want the mini dogs. I think it's too hard on the dog. They don't get all the attention they need. And you have to do training. We did lots of training with Penny. We did a 12-week training course, my husband and I, for her. For getting her to feel confident, doing small things so that she would feel confident and feel better and not be so frightened and things. I'm trying to think of what it's called. Obedience training, it's called.
Oh yeah.
Level 1, and then we went back and did level 2, and we actually had her jumping over hoops, not hoops, jumping over just about a foot high pole. And she actually did it. We practiced in the yard and everything. And it wasn't like to be a trick dog. It was just for her to feel confident that she's like doing something that we taught her to do and got her to do, and she could do it. And she felt so good. Every time she did something like touch, she learned how to touch. We had just a thing on the wall, and the command was touch, and she would go up and touch it with her nose, and she'd get a treat. And it made her feel good about herself and confident.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you have to imagine if you had 1 giant puppy like Clifford, then if it pooped, like I don't even know if I'd be able to pick up that poop. Whereas I could obviously pick up 10 little tiny poops.
Well, you'd need a shopping bag.
Yeah, you'd have to have like a shovel and like shovel it. Like
Yeah, but if it is a giant dog, you could just kind of get a saddle and ride it like a
You
horse.
could ride
Oh,
it probably.
right, Clifford.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Imagine the amount it would eat. Yo.
Well, that's what I was thinking about because my daughter
Yeah.
has a dog that's considered giant breed, and it eats three times a day, but 2 cups 3 times a day. Penny eats twice a day, 1 cup, and so that's a lot more food that she goes through.
It is.
You know.
Well, Judy, you have answered all the kids' questions. So, woo, congrats.
Woo.
You have passed Kids Ask Authors Answer.
Well done.
Thank you so much for coming on. And
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Thank you to all the kids who have sent in questions. And kids, if you want to send in questions, you can definitely do that next time. We have a new author every 2 to 3 weeks. And so we would love to have you send in your questions. And if you've enjoyed watching the show, make sure you subscribe too.
Yes. And at least we know that Grandma Adeline was okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And also right now, Judy and I, for anybody who's watching, we have a giveaway going on for teachers. So we know teachers, y'all have to get all the stuff ready for the beginning of the school year. So we are giving away $250 total to 6 different teachers to clear some items off their wish lists. So go check that out. It's on all of our social media sites. And so you can find that as well.
Amazing. Oh.
So let's end with a big bye. Bye.
Bye.